Hello guys, it's your boy QBM Racing with my first ever video on F1 2020 League Racing. This is the first video of series that I'm going to do of League Racing. Yeah, please drop a like and subscribe on this video and let's go. Q1 and Q2 was easy, so here's my best lap in Q3. Now trying the best to get all these corners right, the sequence. Now running down to the DRS activation point, which I am going to open up now. Coming down into the first corner at 208 miles per hour. Now here's my lap. Braking at the 50-meter board, don't clip the apex, use all the curb that you can on exit. Now coming into turn 2, you wouldn't normally clip that curb, but I did. That cost me like half a temp. I open up the DRS now, flying down to section 3, turn 3. Now braking at the 50-meter board, turning in, nailing that apex. Getting so close to the wall. I missed the apex of turn 4, but that's okay. Now into turn 5 and turn 6. Sacrifice the left for the right. I go tight to the line, get on the power as nice as possible. Now into turn 6, brake at the board, at the line, turn in. Now into the castle section, brake, turn in, go down. Sacrifice the right for the left, turn out, go in, use all the exit curve that you can on exit. Now flying down into the technical part of turn 9, turn 10. As you can see, I've made the biggest error and I've hit the wall. I was absolutely beating myself up for it, but this might get me pole, you never know. Now flying through the sequence of left and right straights. Now keep it pinned to the floor, going ever so slightly, gaining up the gears, going up the gears, gaining the miles per hour, open the DRS wide. Now across the line, it is a 40.078, and that puts me on provisional pole for the race. Talking of race, here's how it went. Let's go, boys. Let's get into it. One light, two light, three light, four light, five lights, and away we go for the Baku Grand Prix. Great start from me. Down into turn 1, highly contested, but I managed to keep my nose clean and out of trouble. That is the best thing about qualifying first or at the top part, because you don't have to deal with laggy persons. Here is the mistake that I made. As you can see, Elgan goes for a move. Here's my mistake. As I slow it down, Elgan goes for the move around the outside, and I can't turn him because I'm gonna hit the wall, and by accident I squeeze him into the wall. Sorry to Elgan for that, but I had to turn him because otherwise both of us would have been wiped out of the race. Even though you got front wing damage, that was the best thing that could have happened. Sorry to Elgan though, because as you know, league races are so contested, so if you get wing damage on the first lap, you're done for. So sorry for Elgan for that, but that's behind us, so let's carry on with the race. Now coming up to the technical bit of turn 12, coming down, braking at the 50-meter board, turning in, clipping the apex, run close to the wall as you dare, then coming into the last corner technically. And here Elgan, I believe, is going to pit for medium tires. So as we fly through, I am very close to the pits, very close, and as you can see, this is what happens. The safety car gets deployed as I pull out. That is great for Elgan though. Can pit, get any steel tires on, and also crucially change his front wing that he had broken. just suggest a strategy to me, which I opted to go for medium, put on lap 1, but what lap 2 is now, so put on lap 2. And I believe that I am going to do that strategy, as I'm trying to keep my delta positive. Here we go. I opted for that. As you can see, I put on the mediums, skipping some of the safety car laps. And now I'm trying to warm up my tires for the safety car restart at this Baku street circuit. As you can see, everyone gets the indication that the safety car is coming in this lap. So I am gonna just buy my time. I ain't gonna push. The only thing that I have to do is keep Elgon behind me. That's the only thing that I need to do, and Wildstorm. That's the only thing. I can make my way through the pack aggressive, but I am not trying to be that aggressive of the start of a Grand Prix. Now, as you can see, everyone's forming up a line, like a line of symmetry, and now the leader is going to decide to floor it, and Manan gets caught lacking. And as you know, I tried to go around the outside, and now Manan tries to go for the move on sights, get compromised, and I go round the outside. And here is something that is crucially sad. Sorry to Manan, he has lost a little bit of his front rim because of a lap tap. I couldn't prevent that in any way at the time. I never knew, so sorry to Manan for that. Now, hopping on to lap 8, skipping some of the racing laps. Elgon is 8 seconds behind me, as I'm just trying to manage my tires without getting damage at this high-speed street circuit, because the corners are very technical, especially the castle section where you can just spin it. So as you can see, over the next course of these laps, I am taking it super cautious through the castle sections. As you can see on the top left display, Elgon has dropped down 2 positions. The Wildstorm has got past on his hard, and Neko CV2 has got third. Sorry if I pronounced his name wrong. You guys can tell me in the comments how it is supposed to be said. And here I made a crucial mistake. I was beating myself up for it, but the safety car comes to my aid and gets deployed just like Elgon's Fury in lap 1 now, and this is the tiebreaker. I say I'm gonna opt for the hard tires, and Elgon, my rival in this race, is going to opt for the mediums. And after 2 laps under the safety car, 15 laps on mediums is pretty durable. So I was thinking, have I just made the biggest mistake? Have I just cost myself of winning this race? Have I? And this is the answer. I'm going to show you in a few laps of what kicked down, but now let's worry about the safety car restart. Behind science, the AI. There was AIs in this race because everyone could not make it, sadly. And even though this is AI, this is one of my good moves. Of the safety car restart, cat science napping, and go down the inside for first place. Now on to lap 12, Elgon on his new fresh medium tires is closing on me in a rapid rate. Soon at this rate he's gonna pass me in about a lap or 2 at easy difficulty on the back straight, as I'm trying to push for my life, because as you know, DRS on the back straight is very good and it opens up time a lot. As you can see, I'm being cautious through the castle section, saying a purple first sector, pushing ever so slightly more, running off the track. I don't know how I never got a warning there, but I'm thankful for that. Now braking into the corner nicely, touching the curb, almost grazing the wall slightly. Now turning in, use the runoff area and curb to your advantage. Now coming down to the back straight. I couldn't get everything out, and here's where a mistake happened. My engineer tells me to turn down the engine. Elgon is gonna pit again, and I say okay, and I obey him. Turn it back up to standard, and little did I know Elgon is not going to pit again. He had just pit a cup 5 laps before, so why would he pit again? Especially he's been on his tyres for 3 laps. Now with 12 laps to go, we would be able to do 15, and I couldn't have kept up because we are on some other pace, and when the tyre advantage is in play, it is a whole another situation. As we come to the final lap, Elgon pulled away a little bit. I just couldn't do nothing to keep up with him. After the race, I discovered that he was on 60%, so a couple more laps and I would have got him. The time was going down to 1 second, back up to 2, back up to 3, and down to 2 seconds again. I tried all my best, draining all my ERS, but this is my first league race ever, and I finished second. What a result! Grazie mille. Second place in the Ferrari. Neo CCV2 has got the driver of the day. Well deserved to him, and well done to Elgar and the Wildstorm for picking up podiums. And I believe this puts me 6th in the championship in my first race. Next race is Canada on Wednesday, and I hope I see you there. Please drop a like and subscribe on this video. Share it to all your friends. We are trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end. Drop 15 likes on this video, every single one of you. And this has been me racing in the EL League. Soon I'll be racing in Belgium, and I'll see you there. Peace!